Hey friends, welcome back to Gentle Herb Living. If you're new here, I share simple, nature-aligned ways to grow more food, even if you don't have much space. Today's video is extra fun because I just hauled in over 6 pounds of peppers, tomatoes and squash from a garden bed that's literally smaller than a parking spot. No raised beds, no greenhouse, just smart planting in a 4x6 rectangle by my garage. If you've ever thought you need a huge yard to eat fresh from your garden, stick around because I'm going to show you how a tiny patch can keep cranking out food all summer long. So I just hauled this basket into the kitchen, 6 pounds of peppers, tomatoes and squash, and it all came out of a patch smaller than a parking spot. No greenhouse, no fancy raised beds, just a scrappy 4x6 rectangle wedged between the garage and the fence. If you've been telling yourself you need a yard the size of Kansas to eat like a farmer, grab a seat. I'm spilling the tricks that keep this spot cranking produce from May to frost. Peppers first. Let's start with the Divas bell peppers. They want sun, they want airflow, and they absolutely hate wet feet. I tuck them in 8 inches apart, offset like a checkerboard, so every leaf soaks up light but still gets a breeze. 1 shovelful of compost in each hole, that's it. Feeds them for 6 weeks. Once they're knee-high, I scratch in a palmful of balanced organic fertilizer every 3 weeks, and they just keep flowering. The real game changer? I stake them the day they go in. A bamboo stick and a loose twist tie keep the stems from snapping when the peppers get chunky. Pick the first green one when it's tennis ball size, and the plant freaks out and throws another bouquet of flowers, more peppers, unlimited fajita nights. Tomatoes on overdrive. Slide 1 step to the left and you'll meet the tomatoes. I grow indeterminate varieties, cherries and medium slices, because they'll keep fruiting until the weather gives up. 1 plant per square foot sounds nuts, but it works if you're mean with the pruning. I pop off every sucker below the first flower cluster, then pinch new ones weekly. That forces energy into fruit instead of jungle. A 6-foot stake and a quick wrap of jute every foot up keep the vines climbing straight. Deep watering twice a week, never on the leaves, keeps the fruit from cracking. When a truss hits 8 tomatoes, I top the vine 2 leaves above it so the plant doesn't overpromise. More sun on the fruit, faster ripening, and boom, another wave of flowers shows up right as the first wave hits the cutting board. I grab tomatoes the second they blush. The plant thinks it's under attack and races to replace them. I've already canned 20 pints and still can't keep the salad bowl empty. Squash without sprawl. Everybody's scared squash will eat the yard, right? Not here. I plant compact bush types, 8-ball zucchini and honey nut squash, at the edge of the bed. Same compost, same 3-inch mulch blanket, then I do a 5-second scan every morning to catch zooks before they turn into baseball bats. 1 plant every 18 inches is plenty. Those big leaves shade out weeds and hold in moisture, so I water less. To save floor space, I coax vines up a cattle panel arch. Just weave the tips through the wire every couple days and they'll climb like they were born for it. Gravity keeps the fruit straight, so I get Instagram-worthy zooks hanging like green lanterns. Pick them at 6 inches and the plant never stops. I'm not kidding. My neighbor counted 50 fruits off 2 plants last July. Hey, if you're already eyeing a spot to try this, tap like and drop your zip code in the comments. I answer questions on my lunch break, and I'm nosy about where these tips land. The big 3 cheat codes. Here's the short version that glues it all together. 1. Don't plant until the soil hits 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Cold soil stunts roots and you'll spend summer chasing a harvest that never shows. 2. Top dress with an inch of fresh compost once a month. Think of it as a protein shake for your garden. 3. Pick early, pick often. Plants don't retire, they just want to make seeds. The second you swipe a fruit, they hit restart on the production line. Do those 3 things and even a tiny patch starts spitting out veggies like an ATM. 4 feet by 6 feet feeds 2 adults all summer, plus the neighbors we actually like. The math is stupid simple. 8 peppers, 4 tomatoes, 2 squash, and the stubborn habit of snipping something every day. Try it this weekend, and in 6 weeks you'll be texting me photos of baskets you can't fit in the fridge. And that's how I get unlimited peppers, tomatoes, and squash from just a tiny garden. If this video gave you some ideas, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next one. I've got new tips on compost tea and balcony trellises coming up. Also, give this video a like, share it with a friend who's dreaming of a bigger harvest, and drop a comment below to tell me what you're growing this season. I love hearing your stories and answering your questions. Let's keep the harvest growing together.